Oh, well, welcome back. This is another little update. As you can see, I've finished my Fokker D8 148 scale Edward Profi Pack kit, and I've done a little pilot figure to go with it, sort of. This is what it looks like. Got some splendid decals and lots of details. See all those decals down the side. Let's zoom in a bit so you can get a better view of those. The whole plane almost is covered in these decals, so definitely going to need some kind of decal setting solution, I would think, to help you out with those. I certainly I needed it anyway. And the plane has been matte varnished apart from the propeller. Let's zoom out a little bit, which is just hand painted and then gloss varnished. Now I'm going to say that this is possibly the most difficult airplane kit I have ever made. I don't know if everybody would have the same experience, but this was just a real challenge in many ways. I think, well, the decals are a real issue. I mean, they're just very difficult, but you can sort of work your way around that, get them to work. But the real problem comes, as far as I can see, is from, see this top wing, it comes as one solid piece. You do actually get a spare one in the packet. Here it is here. And it is solid. Okay. Well, you can see it. Anyway, the one on there is solid. The one on the plane is solid. It's very heavy. So when you're trying to fix the fuselage to the upper wing, that it's a bit of a nightmare because that upper wing is so heavy. Yeah, it sort of overweighs the fuselage wherever you try and put that on, and the fuselage is pretty light because it's basically empty, and it just falls off the upper wing continually. I did think when I was making it, I almost gave up at one point, and then I thought, what I'll do, I'll make a little cradle for it so that everything sits in its right place, and then I'll glue it, because I was getting nowhere with it. And obviously you have to sort of paint everything before you can fix that upper and that one wing on, that mono wing on, because obviously you can see there's decals and everything underneath there. And how would you paint, how would you put those on if you hadn't done them already before you put the top wing on, and so on. So it's a real challenge. Having said all that, it's a beautiful little airplane. You can see all the details on it. There's lots of mistakes in my version. I'm not an aircraft modeler. I made this and I made another one, and I do make an occasional one. Let's go over that way a little bit. Well, I'm definitely not an aircraft modeler, but who knows, maybe I'll become one. I really enjoyed making this little plane, and it took me back to those days, when I was a kid, you'd build little Airfix model airplanes, just stick them together, the Airfix Albatross and so on, stick them together. This is what I used to do anyway. And then go up to the top of the house, set fire to them with a box of matches, and throw them out the window and sort of recreate some battle scene with them, as they crash to the ground. I did feel like doing that to this plane quite a few times when I was making it. For something so small, it caused an awful lot of issues. Anyway, that's coming up to about 5 minutes, so a really good airplane, a real challenge. I'd like to see somebody else have a go at it and do a real bang up 100% top of the range job on it, because I think it does deserve it. Yeah. Okay, gonna leave it there. See you next time. Bye.